Hey guys, Matt here with VHK with other tips and tricks for you. Today I'm just going to really quickly touch on the kettlebell swing, a nice basic, powerful big bang for your buck movement. When we talk about cues and tips for the kettlebell swing, we talk about going through the checklist of grounding our feet to the floor. At the top we lock out our knees and drive our feet into the floor, squeeze the glutes, brace the abs, shoulders packed, straight arms, tall posture, and extend on the breaths. So we go through all of those cues in our classes, and when we talk about the swing, the biggest bang for the buck cue that I like is starting down at the setup with our feet. So really thinking about driving your feet into the floor, and if I've talked to you about the swing before, I've used this cue 100 times before, and I steal it right from Brett Jones, where he talks about when he does swings, especially in like a plushy carpet in his office, was the one comment that I remember him saying. Then when he steps away, there's his footprints in the carpet in his office or wherever he's doing it. So I always like to think that after I finish my swings, I step back and I'm disappointed that I didn't leave footprints in my hardwood floors or the gym floor or concrete, wherever I'm doing my swings. So when you set up for your swings, we always talk about the setups, the first rep. Even before I reach down to grab the bell, I'm pushing my feet into the floor. I'm gripping the floor with my toes. As I set myself down, I grab the bell, I set everything up, but here I'm driving my feet into the floor. If there was any way to see like radiation or strength or power or where I'm putting my focus, my energy, my feet would be bright red, shining. I'm driving my feet into the floor, and then everything else comes after. Even now, my feet are still driven into the floor, and then I'll step away. My feet almost get a little fatigued and a little tired. So there's your tip and trick for your kettlebell swing. Next time you're setting up, really drive your feet into the floor, grip the floor with your toes, push down even before you hike the first one, and then drive your feet into the floor on every single rep. Get tall as though you're jumping, but push down into the floor. Give it a try, let us know what you think, and stay safe, guys. Thanks a lot.